Blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Hello, and Gates, everybody, to another Hobby Vlog stream. Welcome, welcome. As you can see from the description, we are finally moving on to the, for the most part, the final step of the painting process. The faces. Considerably one of the most, not necessarily difficult, but intimidating processes in terms of painting any Warhammer army. At least for most people, I know it is. Especially even for me, it's had been quite the hurdle to finally force myself to paint the faces. Let me go ahead and turn the music down just a little bit, only because I cannot hear myself all too well. There we go. Anyways, welcome, welcome. Willkommen, even. As you can see, we have some models here ready to paint, at least their faces. I already went ahead and did the face of this model right here. I'm gonna have to zoom in. Whoop. There we go. Not entirely, like, astounding, but is very passable for tabletop ready, especially since this is going to be kind of looked down at an angle such as this right here, trying to get folks like that, you know. That looks great. Head on definitely needs some work, definitely has some demonic looking eyes, but for the most part my whole process of painting is essentially just trying to get something tabletop worthy that looks both really good and is, for the most part, battle ready, but also follows some processes that are not of tradition. Anyways, let's just go ahead and get into the thick of it. I'll leave on the main stream hub for us, and we'll get some painting done. I'm going to zoom out just a wee bit, because as much as I want to keep the focus like that, I do want to give you guys a bit breathing room, and also not terribly mess up the focus as I paint, as that can happen a lot. Try to make sure I brush off just enough paint. Pretty much the technique that I'm doing here is just pretty much putting it on almost like makeup. Like I'm doing a pseudo dry brush, if you will. I wonder if this is going to work out, because it is rather difficult for me to actually see what I'm doing from the distance I'm at. If anything, I can always fix the sides of his face easily enough. Some more paint in there. Is it really that time already? Alright, my dog wants to go ahead and get some food real quick, so I'm gonna let her out so then she gets fed. Okay, smoky pokies. Alright. Get my fixer brush. Fix the spots where we don't want skin. Now this is going to be the fun part, trying to make sure that I have the right amount of focus on the camera. That back into screen. Alright. Do have to occasionally at times take the model off screen just to give it a good look and make sure it's good. Make sure I can get my fine detail painting going. Alright, there's that guy. Which, if we were at an angle, like so, yeah, looks pretty good from a distance. Up front, still decent, but not the best. Of course, like, his whole brow line is not painted, but that's not the point. It's supposed to kind of look intentionally shaded. It's supposed to be stylistic, right? Right? Let's get a sergeant painted. Sergeant lady. Might be easier to just paint her head. Why are doggies barking? Let's go ahead and switch the music real quick to something a little different. Let's do some Hollow Knight. You know, since they didn't show Silk Song yet. Right? When will they show Silk Song? Come on, focus on the head. Alright, could probably get a little more on that side. I'd say that looks good enough. Looks tabletop ready and fits the paint scheme very well, especially if you're looking from above. I'm gonna zoom out just ever so slightly to help the focus. There we go. Yeah, see? Looks pretty decent. Looks decent from 2 feet away, if not a foot away from my face, so... And that's the point. The point of, at least, painting these faces is simply just to make them look decent enough. Right? We ain't trying to go crazy with it. No golden demon here. I'll have to move some of the models out of the way. Need to get some more skin paint. Rekka, Hunter, Tick, Ikke, and Miggy. I've been watching The Bad Batch recently. Ever since Andor came out, I decided I wanted to catch up on that. And while at first it was definitely a tonal shift from Andor, it eventually got relatively close to the same tone. Relatively, you know. chin needs to be painted a bit more on that side. This must be interesting to watch, right? Just watching me paint a face. A little tiny head. Such great entertainment. So the new balanced data slate came out with the new points and everything. I wonder how everyone feels about that. I personally am not really sure because I don't really play the game of Warhammer. I more or less just paint. But I do think it's really cool that now we can, as guard players, use the Lord Solar to order super heavies. Look at that. Super effective. Next. Pop these guys' heads off just to paint their faces. I wonder how many I can get done in an hour. Of course, I've been testing this out a little bit, so might not be fully at least the time on the stream might not be accurate to how long it's actually taken me to get this done. Shit, I painted the hair. This guy just looks absolutely disgusted by me. Holy crap, from here it looks amazing, at least from the distance I'm looking at this. Super up close, it's definitely not the best, but I have seen worse. Especially from myself. Yeah! Alright, focus. Alright, that little skin color on the hat is gonna freak me out. I gotta fix it. Alright, it's fixed. Nice. Okie dokie, who's next? Let's get this plasma gal done. I think it's a female head. Whoa. It's usually easier to just pop the head off. That is also the good thing about having the head swap thing, is that if ew, I got some of the blue tack on my thumb. But if I need to okay, just making sure I can paint her chin without. But if I need to Or if I'm not too happy about how I painted these faces, I can always just put them in some, LA's Awesome? LA's Awesome Degreaser, I think it's called. LA's totally awesome. There we go. Crap. I got all of the frickin' head goo on my thumb, and now the head won't go back on. This calls for more tack. Oh, right. Now, luckily, I got grey tech instead of blue tech. So it shouldn't show up as easily as the blue. Though I do feel like the blue kind of hides with the Hechtgrau a little better, since Hechtgrau is kind of a bluish gray. I actually did, once I put this head on this lady. I might need a color mouth hole. It's a little too black. Well, I do have some advanced flesh tones. Maybe. Seems pretty fine to me, kind of. It should work. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you. I bought paint bottles from Monument Hobbies to make my own Hecht Grow. Ow, ow, muscles. So now I don't have to mix the paints. I already have it pre-mixed. Yay. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, I should probably switch to full screen now. In fact, let's switch to full screen, because that should give us a better idea of what these look like, at least to me. Here, the little edges where the brow line's at. Okay, I feel like that's better. From a distance, it looks good. Gotta get more paint. Okie dokie, get your face painted. Alright. Go ahead and fix some of the spots that I got skin on that I don't want skin on. Put that back on.
Oh no, the head fell down. Where'd it go?
Here, I must use a flashlight to find where I lost this head. Yeah, I see him! You know, I could only imagine turning the flashlight on my phone and trying to use that as another alternate light source to make sure this doesn't look like... or to make sure I have good lighting. Freaking murder my battery real quick doing that. Yippers. It's funny because they were wearing hats and at the angle my camera is, you can't see their faces. Which I might just go ahead and adjust the camera. Let me go ahead and try that out. Here, let me switch the screen so then you don't have jarring camera angles. Actually, you know what? Nah, I won't do that. You'll just have to enjoy me holding these at weird angles, trying to get focus. Oh yeah. I'm so great at filming. Now this guy's easy to paint because he has, like, no little face chin thingies. Just shove that right into the camera's lens. Hey, can you focus on that? No, it cannot. This guy also has a really cool cigar. which I'm probably gonna have to paint. Nice. Look at that. They're looking good. You know what? Maybe I should paint that cigar because it looks really weird that there's just little skin, just like he has a little skin fold or something. I got some brown. Let's get it. Let's get it. Can't be all my black brown. There has to be more somewhere. What is...
That was a close one. Almost thought I didn't have any more black brown. It's like I have to have some black brown.
Remember buying some of this. It's a little too much black brown. But that's fine. That's all I need. See if I can paint this cigar on camera while having my face too far away to see if I'm painting it. Having to watch the camera to see if I'm painting this right is like being blind. Or being like separated from my body and then someone telling me, giving me explicit instructions on how to paint this. I don't know. Words. Okay, cigar looks painted well enough. Now some of the paint is starting to look like it's... Oh no! Starting to dry up. Ooh, hi-fi rush! I like my hi-fi rush. It's dandy. Literally the same face I just painted earlier with another cigar. Alright, making sure the frame rates were correct, too. Looks pretty bad, but that's fine. Whoop. Sometimes the process itself is what... Or sometimes you just have to trust the process, because to be honest, when I was first painting these models, I was like, oh man, I don't know if the process I'm painting these in is good. They look like crap. But it turned out to be okay. Alright, another dude with his cigar done. Can't quite get an angle where you can actually see their faces, which is hilarious. The field caps, they're working. It's as if I didn't need to paint their faces all along. I do want to use advanced flesh tone for some of these. How many have I completed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I just need to complete one more, and I've completed a squad in less than an hour, which is good. Granted, that's not as quick as when I was using my airbrush to paint their guns. I was able to complete something bigger than their face in less time. Oh, I don't think I've opened this before. I have not opened this before. Oh, well, it's open now. I got paint all over my skin. I got flesh tone all over my flesh tone. My IRL flesh tone. Should help bring variety to the galaxy. Alright. Melt-A-Gun, because if I do a Melt-A-Gun, then that's basically a full playable squad. Huh. Even though it's like more of a really darkish... Huh. Interesting. Wow, this actually looks really good. Look at that. Advanced flesh tone. I'll have to put that on a few more characters. Few more of my characters. You know what's interesting? So, don't worry, this will be on topic eventually. But with things like the Clone Wars and the Bad Batch, you know, Star Wars, the Clone Wars, the Bad Batch and all that, if you pay close attention, it almost looks like when they put the colors on, like it's almost painted on, which is really neat. And I was realizing when watching the Bad Batch that my paint style kind of looks like how Dave Filoni colors the characters in the Clone Wars. Where it looks like you have those dark blacks and stuff, and then there's like painted on. So like, apparently I have Dave Filoni's art style when it comes to painting my models. At least it seems like it. Alright. Let's get some more painted. Bump the mic. Mic check. Alright, we got 10 boyos and girlos done. See if we can get 10 more done. It'll probably take us 2 hours to get 10 more done, which is kind of sad because of what that basically means is to get a full 20-man blob, which is playable on the tabletop. It takes me freaking an hour and a half. Yay. Looks pretty good to me. Gotta get that. Oh. Gotta get that jawline. Perfect. Nice. Alright. Time to paint more. Let's actually paint another sergeant model. Which apparently, most of my sergeant models have the female commander head on. I do have some male commanders somewhere. see, try to get that focus.
Boom, boom.
Alright. Yeah, my face paint is, or the flesh tone paint I've got is, unfortunately, starting to dry up. Oh well. Guess that paintbrush is ruined with dog hair and everything. Great. Whoop. Ah, yes. Does it look like crap on camera? Definitely. Does it look like crap from 2 feet away? Not necessarily. Definitely doesn't look bad from the angles that it's meant to be looked at. But I will get some more paint on bridge of the nose. There we go. That looks better. Some plasma gunners with their faces painted too. I actually have a multi-gunner here. We'll get him with the advanced flesh tone. This guy. Another guy with a cigar. Alright. I had to pull it closer to my face to just make sure I got it on correctly. Paint his cigar too. Nice. All right. How about another one, shall we? Oh my god! I pulled them from their torso! Well then, not what I was expecting. We'll fix that. Can't lie, I actually do want some of them to have more dark shading like that. That way it looks like from one side there's a lot of shade. So it looks like purposeful lighting. Alright, well, I gotta get this back on somehow. I need you. I need you, buddy. Or in this case, extra thin cement. I love the smell of this stuff. I love the taste of this stuff. I just love it. It's so great. I have no clue where else the paint needs to go. Or not paint, but glue. But you know what, that should work. This one's actually pretty good for a photo. Oh, gotta get the dog out of here. Not IRL dog. My avatar dog. There we go. My hand's like shaking. There we go. Awesome. Blossom. Okay, we're safe. Ooh, got something visceral. You gotta love it. Tearing heads off. Favorite pastime. For real, for real. You know, let me try something. I'm gonna use this sponge Q-tip. If there's any paint that's not dried up. Alright, I hate it. I also need to put more paint, or... yeah, I'm gonna have to put more paint. It's too dry now. God damn it, wet palette, aren't you supposed to stay wet? Bing, boom, bing, 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 boom, 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 boom. I also might need to stick more water in some of these other paints. Yeah, because this paint's coming out like a poopy. We don't like that. I mean, it's fine if it comes out like a poopy, but... Alright, I think we've got the right balance for the skin tone we're working on. Go ahead and finish this base. That looks terrible and ghoulish. Honestly, kind of reminds me of... is it Pope Pie? I forget which Pope they're on now. Not Catholic Church Pope. I'm talking about, oh, Papa. Is it Papa? I don't know, I'm talking about Ghost here. The band. Alright, just fixing this face up. Give me a second. I have to, like, do this point blank. dog feeding time? Almost. See, I thought it was earlier, but apparently not. Alright, how does that look? Come on, camera, focus on this. It's not too bad. I think, unfortunately, having to paint the chin strap area looks a little... a little off, but okay. It's what we're just gonna have to do. Just what we're gonna have to do. Alright, who's next? Who is next on our list? Do the sergeant guy right here, maybe. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 6, 15. Okay, I already have 2 sergeants and 15 guns, so I need 5 more just las guns, I'm assuming. Yeah, I'll do this. Luckily, not all of them have faces I need to paint. This definitely makes it easier for me. Alright. Say 5 more. I'd have, like, maybe 30 or 40 more, if not a whole lot more. Not a whole lot more. A whole lot more. Alright, I just needed to get up close. Up close with the glucose. feel like I might need to dry brush the chin strap with some heck glow. Let me go ahead and get some of that paint on there, too. There we go. Looks well rounded out for a averagely painted face. Next on the list. Alright, this person right here. They're next on the list. Luckily, we still got focus. Yippee! Quick face painting. Oh my gosh, my thumb is locking up! And my fingers are locking up. There we go. Sweet. Nice. Let's see, I don't know how many more I have on this tray. I do have a lot of these guys building up, too. Let's see, how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 2 more would make 20. That one, and that one. I don't know why. A lot of these guys that I have in, like, this stance have the cigar. Ah! Dropping models. Luckily it stayed on the chair. I'm gonna do the black-brown skin tone here. Because whilst my custom regiment may be based off of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, it is still 40k. We can have variety of skin colors in our ranks. This one has, like, a lot of hecked growl on her face. So hopefully we can actually get that up. Skin tone on her. Let's actually go ahead and do this one. The advanced flesh tone. Well, that was weird, that lighting. There we go. I think that works. I don't know what happened with the lighting. That was insane. It's like it was reflecting off my skin. Yes. Pale white boy. Shine bright. Funny, this flat brush. You know what? Hold on, give me a second. My dog wants to come in. The doggy.
Okie dokie, I've returned. I've returned to speak.
And paint faces. Alright. Apologies, I had to take it off screen a little bit and try to dry brush it up close to see if any paint was going on his face. It was not, so gotta get some more layers. There we go. Looks much better. I'm like a beacon for my frickin' ring light. Jesus. Come on, focus now. Sweet. Look at that. Why is there a blue light reflecting, though, on his armpit? That's weird. Where's the blue light coming from?
Anyways.
Just getting down to face level to see if any of these look good. Also trying to find the center of my mic. There we go. For that mix. Got a lot of dudes with face masks that technically I cannot paint, so I'm gonna get all of them grouped up. Oddly enough, one's a melted, one's a plasma. Ugh. Alright, guy. Another guy with a cigar. I guess that's what happens when all your head swaps are just the same forehead swapped over. So I have a hair on this guy's face. Alright, I had to get it up close and personal to get more details done. Gotta paint that cigar because it's gonna look real weird. Hey, Roy. It looks like he's pointing his boulder at his face. Or his bolt pistol, I should say. Gotta spin this around. Seems like I forgot a couple of dudes with masks. Move forward all the dudes that do have masks. There we go. Okie dokie. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with faces left on the plate that need their face masks painted, or face masks, their actual faces painted. And it has been an hour and a half, such as I expected for 20 dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, maybe 23 because I think I just skipped one. But yeah, we're gonna... Ooh. Ooh. Blech. Hell yeah. But yeah, we're gonna finish up what's on the plate, and then maybe finish this next weekend. Or we can continue until we get all of them painted, which I think I have 60 faces I need painted. Freaking focus, Cameron. I think she needs some more on her nose. Jesus, what is with that light? I do like how that looks, though. Okay, doggy. PNG. Get rid of you. And pop you back up. I'm definitely gonna have to do a more leveled camera angle eventually. That way I can get actually get these faces that I'm painting. Oh, is this one gonna be visceral? Yeah. Just about. Let's see. Alright, looks decent enough to me. Alright. We're nearly there. What a thrilling painting experience this is. Alright. Make sure I get that in frame. Come on, camera. There you go. There you go, buddy. You're doing it. You're doing it! There's his body. Forward! Nice. Fortunately, the brush I'm using is starting to curl a little bit, which makes this kind of difficult. What if I just intentionally had one side just completely black? That actually would be kind of cool. Oh hey, look! My frickin' thing finally popped up on my own stream chat. Wow, it took long enough. Took like forevers. Alright, I have 2 more on this plate. Then we can probably get some camera angles going. Actually prepare it too. All right.
One more to go.
And I think I sprayed this face right here on accident with, like, I want to say it's the mahogany. I think that's what happened with that. Which is kind of funny. Alright, make one side intentionally paler, or in this case, let me do it up close, slightly unpainted to create a depth. Does not look exactly like I wanted it to, though, on camera. Let me add a little more to the face. There we go. Yay! Alright. Let me get this set up. I think it's working. Let me switch to the ninja perspective. Make it bigger. Whoa. Look at that. Nice. No more secrets, no disguise, putting on a show. You played your games, pile of magic, let your hand show. You can't get hurt by the things that you don't. Pardon the shakiness of the cam. This is like live wiggles. Ugh, bumping into things. one of them not painted?
Oh no, it's the one with the really dark, the darker shadow flesh.
Nice. Cool. Look at that, there's a doggy. You didn't think you were gonna dog us on this stream, were you? Hello, Shop. She's just side-eyeing them.
You turned my head, stopped my heart, and I was good as dead. We had our fun, played our games, then my world was spun. Your wings are tattered.
All right.
Shreds, I thought you were the
Now that we got that intense shaky cam.
ribbon, now I gotta run.
Also, it seems like it wasn't covering the entire 1080p, which is funny. Which means you got some background footage. Anyways, I think we can go back to main menu real quick. I think we did pretty good today on getting all of these godsmen painted with their faces. Let's see how many we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Wow. If we get 2 more painted, that is gonna be 30. Which I can easily get done. Let me find 30. Yeah, because if you want, like, more guys, I have so many more guys. I have a lot more I need to get painted. Don't know if I'm gonna do that today. I can try to keep the stream a little short. What do I need if I'm doing 30? Because I have 2 Meltas, 2 Plasmas, 3 Sergeants. Do I just need another Plasma and another Melta? Because then that means everyone else is a las gun.
Let it be so then.
Alright, we got another guy with cigar. Music's cool, but let's switch it to some Dark Tide music real quick.
That way,
We stay on theme with the Warhammers. The Warhammers, yeah. Das geht's. Gotta paint the cigar. What are with all these guys and their cigars? I mean, I like a good cigar too, but hey, talk about getting mouth and or lung cancer. I think you get more mouth cancer than lung cancer. Gum cancer, there you go. Mouth cancer, yeah. Mouth cancer. Sounds like a metal band. Welcome to Mouth Cancer. Ah, just bumped the guy's head off. Damn it. There. Yippee! Yippee! We got them. We got 30 models with their faces painted, all in 2 hours too. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's go ahead and put on some victory music, shall we? I don't know what to put on for victory music, but, not really sure. What for music? Keep speeding past some of this music, too. Where is it? Thought I don't have. Huh. There's some that I don't have here. Interesting. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and call that for the day. I think I made good progress. Got 30 done. I think I have about 60 models in total. At least some of them have face masks, which I might have to paint those some color. I don't know what color I'm going to paint them. But anyways, thank you for tuning in. And of course, auf Wiedersehen.
know